Right, and more breaking news this evening. Soon it will be illegal to wear a mask in public unless you have a health reason. At this point, the only question is when the law will take effect, and that all depends on the governor.
The legislation isn't all about masks. Lawmakers layered in some campaign finance rules in the bill that will make it harder to follow the money trail. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie is live at the Legislative Building. And Laura, this vote seals the deal for this legislation.
Now, this bill started out as a ban on wearing masks in public, but last week, behind closed doors, Republican legislators added a change to election law that some say may help their candidate for governor. In the meantime, Democrats are crying foul. The bill would roll back state limits on dark money groups, so-called because they don't disclose their donors, and allow those groups to give unlimited money to certain state committees who can then give unlimited money to candidates. Representative Gray Mills said the change is needed because a ruling by the State Elections Board in 2020 left the GOP at a disadvantage in federal fundraising compared to Democrats.
I think it's the proper thing to do. It certainly levels the playing fields. It treats both of the major parties equally, and it clarifies our current law.
Critics say the change goes further than that, opening a loophole that would allow donors across the country to give large amounts of money anonymously to Council of State candidates.
Under this bill, billionaire donors who want to buy our state elections, but who don't want the public to know what they are doing or who they are giving to, will be able to use these out-of-state entities to funnel money to the committees of these top candidates, masking the identity of these billionaire donors.
It could make a big difference in the race for governor. As of February, Republican candidate Mark Robinson had raised only about half as much as his Democratic opponent Josh Stein. Meredith College political scientist David McLennan said that's probably at least in part because of views Robinson has espoused that some donors may not want to be associated with.
This just kind of opens the door for Republicans around the country to contribute without it showing up on Robinson's campaign finance reports.
Governor Roy Cooper has already said he doesn't support this bill. His spokesman, Jordan Monahan, told WRAL today Governor Cooper opposes Republicans changing campaign donation rules behind closed doors just months before an election to let out-of-state billionaires rescue their extreme right-wing statewide candidates. Cooper could veto the bill, but it's likely that Republicans will have the votes to override. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.